January 26th, 2014. We're now in the Rose-Hulman Sports and Recreational Center. A little bit wider than the Myers hallway that we were in last week. We wanted to get out on the field and practice, but yet again, there's still snow there. It's starting to melt, but it's not completely gone yet, so we're going to do some practicing here. The idea today is we're going to put Roberto on this bluish black line here, and we're going to track that yellow caution sign way over there and see how well he does. Technically there are fewer distractions here, so we'll be able to see just pure performance, how well he can stay on a straight line. The idea eventually is to add a mast to this guy that we toss the camera on just for a little bit more height. Since last time, the spring mechanism has changed a little bit. You can see that Brennan added this first cable here from the motor down to the panel. It's a little brake cable. You can see the metal in there, that little braided thing, and it goes all the way back down there. Works just as well. We're in the SRC right now, which means we are not going to try spraying it because they'd be getting a little angry and wouldn't let us in here anymore. But you get the idea. And eventually, sometime this week, he intends to take that and set it up for the other two motors along the way, and along with this plastic gear here as opposed to the wooden ones that we used previously. So yeah. Alright, so right now we flipped Roberto around. He's actually going the way that we intended him to. Just a quick few changes in the code for that. He's currently following the line, and look at that. Look how, we didn't set him exactly straight on it, but you can notice that those panels right there are pretty flush to that line, and they have not budged. He's moving pretty straight towards his target. Now we did disable all the safety controls on him. Oh no! He's tracking you now. He's tracking specifically your arm. And now we're playing the game of follow the leader. So we increased the speed just a little bit more, because that test was fantastic, but we want to see him go. You asked before if he could go any faster, and so we want to show that he can in fact go faster.
Yeah. Oh, it's not tracking the lines. No,
it's tracking the sign. Up. It tracked that warning sign on the wall there. Well, if this whole Groundsman thing doesn't work out for us, we could always build a robot dog. Alright, so we're done for the testing for the day. We're done testing for the day. And now we're just having him drive back to the car.
It's not tracking you. I don't know what it is tracking.
Well, we try to make him drive back to the car. He's still got a few things to work out. We really want to get outside at some point. Of course, we've been having to deal with this temperature and all the snow that we've gotten, which is a record amount for Terre Haute in like the past 10 years or so. Figures that it's the winteriest winter in Terre Haute in ages on the one year that we really want to work on this outside. Oh well, there he goes. He's got it again. Keep in mind that front doesn't have any bumpers on it, so if he hits a window pane, it's gonna hurt. And get over the hump, you can do it. Boop. Yeah, he did it.
Stop.
There we go. You did just fine.